Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right now. Being made from plastic crude oil. Take a look-see. What is it? Clean fuel. I see. That's what I see. It's not this dark brown stuff. This is clean fuel right here. Beautiful. Live. It's happening live. We're doing this live. You're seeing the distillation of plastic crude oil into gas plastiline live. In vivo. You said better than my convenience store watered down gas. Hey, 0% ethanol, baby. 0. 100% plastiline. Look at that. Beautiful drips. I am delighted to share this with you all right now. Let's all take a sip together. Maybe toast with the gods. This beautiful, beautiful plastic distillation going on before your eyes. You can't make it up. You said be careful with the distillers. Yeah, look, last time I distilled, I blew myself up. And I turned my feet black and white. I'm a zebra now. Transracial, interracial, biracial. But we've passed that now. I've matured, I've grown. Now we're doing this. Now we're doing this. Now we're doing this. Look at that. Get that picture. Get that, look, for the thumbnails. For the thumbnails. Boom, for the thumbnails. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love to see it because we get that plastic crude oil. It's so dirty looking. It's so dark. So black. Like me. And who wants that? I'm just playing. But it's so dirty. And, you know, it's crude. It's crude oil, right? And we turn it into this. You say, how am I feeling? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Because this is going well. Right now we're at 90 C. I need to turn the temperature up a little bit. Rise the temperature a little bit. There's some unexpected rain in the middle of all of this. Kind of threw me off a little bit. Oh, and guys, if you didn't know, I'm running this distiller off of the natural gas I make, by the way. So, we're minimizing the amount of input energy. Oh shoot! I think I gotta change it over. Oh, it's still the same color. Yeah, I got my PPE on, guys. I got it on. I got it on, guys. Look. Look, I told you guys I would. And look. I got it on. Fireproof overall, safety glasses. Look. You say you voted for plastic to become gasoline. Yes. Democracy. Free the plastic, liberate the gasoline that's dormant within the plastic. I think my condenser might be getting hot. Oh yeah, this cheap Chinese condenser sure is. This is the cheapest distiller. I'm gonna upgrade it though. I'm gonna upgrade it with some sight glasses and stuff, but that's not happening right now. Right now, we're just making do with what we got, okay? And we're making it work, clearly. Hey, what do I say? If she twerks, she works. What's up, Edward Harris? Hey, thank you very much for being a supporter of the channel, by the way. Just a channel member for one. You said you're going to get someone to do maintenance on the shredder. I don't know what's wrong with it, because I sharpened the blades myself. It's not the blades. The blades don't need to be sharpened. It's just like, it's not shredding properly. I don't know how to even describe it. I guess I should get it on video, but the plastic is just floating on top of the blades. So the blades aren't sucking in the plastic or like biting the plastic down to like, you know, shred it finer and finer. The plastic touches the blades once, and then the blades like shoot the plastic up above them, and they just sit there, and they just get like really loosely shredded, but not finely shredded at all. So it's horrible, and I don't know how to fix it. Other than getting a double axle shredder that, like, you know, has the two things that spin and eat it in. What I don't get is that it wasn't always doing this. My shredder was shredding fine, literally just last week. So, you know, we had to do that run where I just put the plastic in there, raw dogging it. Just whole pieces of plastic, which is very inefficient for the machine, by the way. The machine is designed to operate off of shredded plastic. It's kind of the whole point. But guys, look at this fuel, guys. Come on. You know, it's just, it never gets old. It never gets old, guys. And the camera can't even do it justice right now. The camera can't even do it justice. Let me get you out closer. The camera can't even do it justice. I love distilling. Look at that. It's beautiful. And you might ask, how do I know this is gasoline other than the obvious look of it? It's the boiling point. So look at the thermometer here. We're at 90 C. Now that's very close to the boiling point of water and gasoline. Water and gasoline are pretty close. Oh crap, you hear that? It's really boiling. I might need to turn it down. Hold up. Let's switch these out. Just in case it like throws up a whole bunch of if you heat up a distiller too quickly, it could throw up a whole bunch of crude oil. We don't want that to happen. We don't want it to vomit out crude oil into my gasoline. So I'm gonna turn it down, but we switched out the glass just in case. It's a very delicate process, guys. But look at it. And you can see that this is oil indeed, because look at the oil and water separation. So this is indeed gasoline, or at least some type of petrol, naphthalene variant here. Low boiling point variant. Light hydrocarbon variant. Unfortunately, I will not have enough natural gas to take this still to get us to the diesel and jet fuel, unfortunately. I just don't have enough natural gas to get it hot enough right now. But we're going all the way through, though. We're going to get it all the way through. We're going to take this as much as we can. I only have 50 PSI. Yeah, Elon Musk could absolutely use this to fuel his rockets. How does it smell? Let's see. It has a very unique smell. What's going on? I'm currently distilling my plastic crude oil into refined plastic. You said stop huffing. What's up, Jack? How you doing, man? How else are people gonna know how it smells? Okay, I gotta sniff it a little bit. It smells burnt. Okay, I'll say it like that. It smells like burnt barbecue gasoline or some crap. It smells like it's already been burnt. Which I guess in a way it has, because this comes from plastic, which is already processed crude oil. Of course we're going to do a burn test on this, guys. Of course we're going to see. Yeah, this does not smell like gasoline, I'll tell you that, though. It sure doesn't. But it's beautiful. Look, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Gotta hold myself back. So guys, this is the idea. The idea is we make the crude oil from plastic. We take the natural gas that we make at the same time to run the machine or the process to refine it. This is running, this is being heated off of a flame. You can't even see the flame, it's invisible because it's so clean. But this is being, you know, heated 100% by plastic natural gas. 100%. I have made smaller systems, like the reason I keep getting bigger is in the hopes of higher efficiencies. So the smaller machines are less efficient. Now I'm running out of the natural gas though. I only got about 50 PSI left. So the still is about to be done. The natural gas burns without a smell, yes. Without a smell, it's invisible, it's clean, it's obviously hot. The only issue is I'm still trying to figure out the proper stoichiometric ratio for it because I don't think it's quite the same as natural gas. I don't think it's the same. I have to do more experiments. I need to completely dry it out first. It gets pretty wet. Like it has a lot of moisture in it. I've never been able to 100% dry it out. I got to get some chemicals to do that. The same chemicals they use to dry out natural gas. So you guys can hear that. This thing is boiling in here. Boiling. But see it. I need to actually. Oh yeah, this is getting warm. The condenser's getting warm. How does the vacuum not pull out vapors prematurely? Because the vapors are always being created as the machine is running. Reflux column is the best. Yes, and I already have the things to do it. To do a reflux column. But I just didn't have the right adapters. These are 3-inch tri-clamps. All I have is 2-inch. So I ordered some adapters, 3-inch to 2-inch adapters. We're going to slap those on when they're here. They're not here today, but next time. And then I'm going to build a reflux column for even better separation. But you guys got to admit, right? Look how small this tower is. I'm doing a pretty good job at running this still to get this decent separation. You said, are there flammable vapors? I don't see any flammable vapors. There were in the beginning, before anything was coming over. What else do you need to do in order to make it gasoline or anything useful? This is it right here. This is the gasoline. I can take this and light this and burn it right now. This is it. This is the last phase. Jack, the reason why, for the vapors to form to begin with, the plastic has to be cracked. So there are no vapors to suck until the plastic is cracked from microwaves. No, I'm not going to light it right now. I have to light it in a safe area. I cannot light it near all... That's how I got blown up in the first place, doing stuff like that. I got to light it in an area away from any other gasoline vapors being made. Look at what I got, guys. Look, see what I got, see. Look, see what I got, see. I got a whole vial of it. You can see, once again, look at the water at the bottom. This isn't oil. So this is not dyed water. Look at the separation. This is from the same run. I just had this under the carport because it was raining out here. So you know, we're almost out of natural gas. So unfortunately, the distiller's not gonna get us any jet fuel or diesel this time around. I gotta get a lot more natural gas. But I wanted to show you guys, we separate this from the water. So yeah, you see we separate it from the water just like that. There's a little bit of contaminants floating in here from the pipette, okay? I don't have a clean pipette. I ordered one, but Amazon freaking delayed my package, okay? Whatever, I was supposed to have it by now, but I don't. So we work with what we got. This pipette is like 2 years old, and I've used it for the crude oil, so it's dirty as hell, but it's okay. But look at that separation. Look how clean this looks. Look how beautiful this looks. Come on. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't. Hey. What's up, Yuki? Hey, Yuki, thank you so much for the donation on the Cash App. The $50. I appreciate you so much. And for your words of wisdom as well. Patience indeed. I must be patient in these times of tribulation. But guys, come on now. You can't tell me this isn't beautiful. Hey, I made this 100% from scratch. Everything you're seeing here, this fuel, there is nothing from the gas station, not from no lab, nothing. I made this right here. Like I didn't go mining in the grounds. I didn't listen. Listen, guys. Guys, you said mix it with styrofoam? Oh, wait, because if the styrofoam dissolves... Now, I don't know if it will do the same thing with this, because this is from plastic, but I think I do have some styrofoam, actually. That'll be interesting. I'm kind of interested in that. But I got to get a different beaker to do that. I have a little small beaker here. But I want to do that. I actually want to do that. I want to see, because it's kind of will it do that? Will it actually dissolve the styrofoam? Because this is plastiline. Okay? This is not gasoline. You said you have a pickle jar full of old gas and styrofoam. Jack, that sounds like something, that's a very Jack move, Jack. Just gotta say. Let's put a little bit in this cup right here. All right, let's put a little bit in this beaker. And let's just put some styrofoam, not too much. In fact, less than that. We're gonna barely put any. I don't wanna waste as much as that. Because this is gonna be contaminated now. And I have to run it through the machine after this. But let's put some styrofoam in and see what happens. I'm interested. We're all out of natural gas, guys. The distilling process is done for now. But let's see. I got some out. Is this the right type of styrofoam to do this with? It does sound like somebody's frying something. Let's see. I don't know if this is the right type of styrofoam. There's some bubbles around it, but that might just be air escaping. It should. I don't think it's dissolving. Right, it'll be dissolved by now, right? Is this the right type of styrofoam, first of all? Because you know, some styrofoam is like completely white and some is like this, like the clear styrofoam. I hope the move works. It looks like PE. Okay, yeah. I don't think that's the right type of styrofoam. All right, I surely have some of that though. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. It just absorbed all of. Yeah, I don't think this is the right type, guys. It's like the packing peanuts. I think that's the type I need. All right. This oil is boiling, guys. It's freaking boiling. All right, this will do it. This is the one. Let's put this styrofoam in the gasoline made from plastic and see, will it dissolve it? All right. We'll put a little bit more in there since we lost some. Oh my goodness, look. Oh, it dissolved it. Oh my goodness. I'm actually surprised. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get more. I'm actually surprised. Yo, I gotta make a short out of this, guys. I gotta make a video out of this. That's kind of cool, isn't it? It literally dissolves it just like gasoline does. Look. Oh my goodness. It's eating it. You see those bubbles? It is addictive, Jack. You weren't lying about that one. It's eating it, guys. Wow. What substance? This is plastiline. Gasoline made from plastic waste. Look at that. We're making napalm from plastic. Well, napalm's always been made of plastic, right? It's eating it. It's freaking eating it. Wow. Wow, guys, I really didn't think that was gonna happen. Honestly. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Look at it. Sticker now. Wow. You said, I've been seeing you on YouTube for years, but still completely dumbfounded on how you acquired those materials and knowledge. Well, in terms of materials, most of the stuff I built myself. You know, I'm a welder, so if something's metal, I just build it. Knowledge, I just looked it up on Google for most of this stuff. And now at this point, a lot of my knowledge now is actually from experience. Now, I don't really do research as much anymore. I really more of just, you know, I have practical experience. Look at that. It's literally dissolving, guys. Wow. Wow. So this is gasoline. This is gasoline pretty much. I mean, come on. Look at it. It's doing all the same stuff gasoline does. It looks like it. Doesn't smell like it. But come on. It is well documented indeed. Yeah, I got to get that on video, guys. Are the microwaves the only choice? Not at all. Any type of heat will work. Any type of heat, as long as it gets hot enough to at least 300 C. But microwaves, in theory, should be more efficient. That's the theory. That's the idea of what we're going on. Now, are they or not? We're going to figure out over the time. But that's the idea. That's the hypothesis. If I utilize microwaves, it will be more efficient. All right, guys. So we did it. Look, we dissolved it. Look. Oh, I think it's too thick to suck up. This is napalm, though. It's napalm, baby. Hey, guys, look. When I come back out here on Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to bring a weed whacker with me. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Yeah, you can do nuclear power pyrolysis. Any type of heat will work as long as it's hot enough. Yeah, so we did it. I'm actually surprised that that worked. I really am. The still is slowing down. I do need my Styropyro's big microwave, for real. 15 kWs, that's crazy. But guys, we did it. We did it, guys. Hey, look, Jack has been here for a while. Some of you guys have been here for a while. If there's one thing the OGs know about me is I don't give up. When I want to get something, I get it. It was 20 kW kilowatts. Oh my goodness. Hey, look. If there's one thing, because look, last time I distilled, I blew myself up, but I'm right back to it. Like, I don't give a damn. I'm not bragging about blowing myself up, but I am just saying that when I want something done, I'm gonna do it until I do it. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Came back with zero fear because I said I want gasoline from plastic, and we're back making gasoline from plastic in vivo, baby. What's up, Rohan, brother? Oh yes, I do give praise to the Lord. I thank the higher power every day that I'm safe and that I'm here and I'm able to experiment, and that, you know, when I did have my explosion, for example, it didn't burn my eyes out, make me go blind. Every day I'm grateful. Oh yes, every day. Guys, we did it. We did it. Well, I say we because we've been along this journey together. So, you know, and look, I already did this before years ago, guys, with my open reactors, but I haven't distilled in years because I haven't had a machine in over a year, other than Mark 4.5 when I started building it this year, because I had a house fire for Mark 4. So I was kind of MIA. And then I built Mark 4.5, and then I didn't distill with it, because the last time I distilled, I blew myself up, which put me MIA for about, 5 months. We're back now, back with some gasoline. Come on, what? I ain't playing with it. We're back to it. Look, I told you guys I'd be back to it. And that'd be crazier than ever. Because now we're going to make more than we ever made before, too. That's the thing. We're going to make more than we ever made before, because I got a new way of doing things. So I'm just separating the water and oil here. You see how easy it is? You just put it into one of these taller graduated beakers here, and then you got to wait for it to settle out, and then you just, move it over. So you see this beaker is pretty much out of gasoline, just water. And guys, look, I know that I did that thing with Moses West. I turned plastic, I used my plastic diesel to power his water generator to make clean water. Something everybody may not know is when I run this machine, even this distiller, there's so much water. So when I made the water from plastic waste with the AWG, it was not literally turning plastic into water. It was turning plastic into fuel to power a machine that takes water out of the atmosphere into pure drinking water, okay? But that was not chemically making water. But when I put plastic in this machine, run this distiller, I chemically make water too. Now this is contaminated water, not microplastics in here, but it's obviously had gasoline mixed with it. Obviously it has chemicals dissolved in it, but it is water though. So that's another potential route, if this could be cleaned up enough into water. It's not potable, but it is water. So it's definitely not clean water. I'm not chugging it. No, you couldn't give me $5 million to chug this. All I'm saying is that it is water. I do chemically turn plastic into water too. But it's a byproduct, and it's a byproduct that needs to be dealt with properly. Now this would actually not be that difficult to make clean enough to be put into the environment. For example, if we put activated carbon in here, it's going to absorb almost every organic thing in here that could be bad. But to be drinkable, you need to do more steps than that, I'm sure. You probably need to run it through activated carbon, distill it in a pure water distiller, not a freaking hydrocarbon distiller, then run it through activated carbon again, then it's fine. After that, I would assume. You just don't want it to distill over with any other hydrocarbons. So you want to get rid of as many hydrocarbons as you can before you distill it. So you want to put the activated carbon in there. And then probably there's some other catalytic things you probably can do. But either way, it will take energy and resources to process that water. No, without a doubt. All right, so I got 2 graduated cylinders here of my plastiline. And so you guys probably wonder, like, what do I do with this water? I actually store all the water I make. I do not pour this water out because I want to store it until I come up. I do a process to it to like run it through activated carbon and send it to a lab to make sure that it's safe before I pour it anywhere. After running it through activated carbon, you know, I'm not gonna just say I think that'll be enough and then just pour it out in the environment. I want to make sure. Yeah, activated carbon does absorb benzene too. So that's what I do with the water, guys. It's not that much, you know, but over time it adds up. But I've never poured out my water into the environment. From all these years of doing this process, I just never had the time to focus on the water and cleaning it up because I've been so focused on all this, and the water is not a huge byproduct, so I've just been storing it. But there you have it, guys. I guess the distiller's done, so let's do a little burn test before we end the live stream. I got a lot of videos to make of this, of course. Been filming it the whole time on everything. And I got tons of shorts. But let's do a little burn test of this now that the distiller is no longer running. So now it's safer to do this. Of course, we're going to back everything up as far as possible. Maybe not as far as possible, but quite a good ways. And let me go ahead and get my my metal here. So, one of my favorite ways of confirming the flash point when I make anything from plastic is the plasma arc test. Now, let me tell you why. I have this right here. I am going to be sending it out for testing, guys. As a matter of fact, I literally have been in talks with a guy, a professor from the University of California. He has a social media page. His name is Mass Spec Everything. He literally puts everything under a mass spectrometer. I reached out to him. I asked him, will you be interested? Boom, we're good. At this point, guys, it's only a matter of me getting all my variables straight, okay? Because I cannot just do a mixed plastic run and have mixed plastic crude oil and distill out mixed plastic plastiline and say that that's that. I have to do every single individual type of plastic. So I have to put every single individual type of plastic in the machine, get out the individual crude oil, and then distill out the individual gasoline, jet fuel, and diesel for every single individual type of plastic. And he has to do analysis of every single one of those. So that way we can now, and then of course do it all with mixed too. So that way we can see, you know, okay, for example, maybe plastic water bottles give you benzene, but plastic detergent bottles don't. If you mix it all together, you would never know the difference, but we'll be able to see all of that. So we got it, guys. I got the contact. I got the networks. But it's just now on me now to do the rest of this work, which will probably take until the end of this month to get all the samples. The samples have to be minuscule, but you have to understand, you know, no matter how small of a sample he needs, I need to make quite a bit to even distill a little bit. So it's going to take some time, but we got it in the works, guys. I promise. Okay, I promise. I'm all about it. So anyways, I was saying I have this right here. This blowtorch, little blowtorch. Okay. Why am I not going to use this to test the gasoline, but I'm going to use this? Because in an engine, this is a spark plug, okay? So if this can light it, the spark plug can light it. This can light diesel if it's held there long enough, okay? This will not light diesel no matter what. I mean, it'll have to be crazy. It'll have to be a way stronger arc. So anyways, enough ramble. Let's put just a little bit in there, and I'm going to back this thing up. All right, look. Nothing else is in here before. All right, we put in the gasoline, just a little bit amount. All right, let's go ahead and see, will this light it? So let me just get my environment clean here. Dropping shit. Let's see if it lights. Oh, it does not. Oh, interesting. So this must not be gasoline then. Hold up. Let's see if this lights it. This is not gasoline. It does not light as easily as it should. I mean, like, it lights pretty quickly, as you see. But if this was gasoline, we already know how this would go. So this could probably be naphtha, actually, which is used to make plastic. It's not diesel. My thing didn't get anywhere hot enough to be diesel. This is probably naphtha, which also hence why we have the color like this. You look at the color. The color, gasoline is more clear. This is yellow. So this is probably naphtha, actually, because look at it. It burns, but it actually does not just catch the fire that easily. It's surprising. So I think it's naphtha. Wow. Okay. That surprises me. I really thought this would have been gasoline. But it also makes sense. We were at about 90 to 100 C. Gasoline comes over. It can come over in that range, but it comes over the best in about like 120, 130 C. We didn't get that hot. I ran out of natural gas. So clearly, I got to make more natural gas from plastic. And, yeah, clearly, that's what has to happen. But it's great to see this, though. And I'll tell you why. I mean, obviously, it will burn. Come on. It's amazing to see this because we're refining it. Whatever it is, it's refined. Oh, shoot. It's refined, obviously, from that dark crude oil. We still have quite a bit of crude oil in the still that didn't distill over because we ran out of natural gas. But whatever this is, whether it's naphtha, it's definitely not gasoline. Unfortunately, not this time. It's naphtha, I would say. But whatever it is, it obviously refined. It's clean. It looks good. It does burn. It just has a, what do you call it? It has a higher flash point than what I would have thought. So that's cool. That's cool stuff there. You said, what do you think of building your own fractional distillation tower? I have before and I will again. I've built many of my own fractional distillation towers. You can look them up on YouTube. But yeah, this is awesome, guys. This is awesome. And I also wonder, is it because it's in here? Let's try this, right? This is a gasoline test too. I don't think this is going to work. But sometimes, when you have these things in those type of little containers, it doesn't get enough air to burn properly. So I could just put it, this table is metal, by the way. I could just put it on this table raw. If it was gasoline, it would catch immediately. Nope, it's not gasoline. It's naphtha. It's not water. We already confirmed that. It must be naphtha. Now, I don't know what the flash point of naphtha is. Let me see. Let's see. There's a few different types of naphtha. Some of them have higher flash points than others. You said, can you refine it from here? This liquid at this point can probably only be cracked into natural gas because this is already a pretty light hydrocarbon. But we could further run this distillery and get diesel and natural gas. I mean, diesel and jet fuel, but I ran out of natural gas to run the distillery, unfortunately, before I could get those things. But what was I going to say? Let's see the naphtha distillation temperature. Oh no, we were too low for naphtha. What the hell did I get? I don't know what I got here. There's so many petrochemicals, guys. So many petrochemicals. You think you know them just because you know gasoline, diesel, jet fuel. There's so many. You know, look at the refining process. They make almost every chemical of this world from crude oil and refining it into like millions of different things. So I don't know what I got here. It does burn. It looks good. It's not gasoline. It's not water. It's not naphtha because it's way too low. It came over at about between 90 and 110 C. So I would have thought it's gasoline, but well, Jack, it's not pee because it definitely burns, and we also saw we all saw together. We all saw together that it dissolved the styrofoam. So yeah, there are more petrochemicals that could definitely fit on a school paper encyclopedia. You said it's moonshine piss. Hey, if it's moonshine piss that can absorb or dissolve styrofoam. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Just trying to separate out all of this water here. Just try to collect as much of it as possible. Yeah, I literally made liquor for real. Oh, wob. I don't know what the hell I made, guys. And it burns too, but it just doesn't burn like to a flame like gasoline would. You never know because, like I said, there's more. I might have freaking found a new petrochemical. You know, there's so many. There's so many. I don't even like. I'm sure a chemist will come back and comment what I made and have a very good theory at the very least after the live stream's over. Flammable urine. Yeah, you never know what the heck you're gonna make. But we dissolved the styrofoam. I'm definitely going to get a short video of that. I'm going to make a short just showing that. That's really cool. This is dissolved styrofoam in there. So this is just the water. But I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just pour all these in here in one of these jars. We can have these different fractions collected. Also, you can kind of see it from a different light when it's in a bigger jar like this. Let me get my other one. You see, there's still some water in there. You see, this is proof it's not pee. Look, there's the bubbles. Okay, look, guys, look. Before I pour this in there, let's test if this burns. Because this came over before this did. Now, I know the chances of it being different are very low because it's the same temperature. But it might be. There's some stuff in here. Can I burn this out? All right, there's too much stuff going on. I should not light it with this much fuel around. I should not light that with this much fuel. Let's get organized here. Let's get organized. Let's get all this crap off the table. It's in the way. Nothing can light on fire that I don't want. This is the only thing that should be on fire. So I want to see if I can burn this off so I can pour some of the other stuff in here. But this isn't even catching on fire easily. You see, it's going out. That's why I think it's not getting enough air. But that also doesn't mean anything. All right, can we just... It's not even pouring out. Like, whatever. All right, it's pretty much out. Look. I don't know what's going on. But let's get some of this and see if this burns, okay, before I mix these together. Because if this does burn, then obviously this is a different product. So I don't want to mix them together, okay? But I doubt it. I think it's the same product. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Oh, look at that. This is gasoline. That's the gasoline. That's what gasoline's supposed to do. Okay, so you see, that's why I didn't mix them, guys. See, I've been in this game. I understand some things. I understand some things from experience, okay? Look, let's see if this burns. Look, that's the gasoline. That's how gasoline burns. That's it right there. That's it. That's the gasoline. All right. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry. Now, let me, see, this is why I didn't do this, guys. But look, they look identical. See, that's the thing. They look identical. I almost messed up. I almost mixed them together. They look identical. I shouldn't have burnt it on the table like that. You know, that was a little bit unsafe. I will be real. But that just goes to show you. So let's put this in here. And I'm going to label this. You know, we're going to label this so we know. Label this. I didn't mean to make an R, okay? I tried to make a P. I made an R by accident. Plastiline. Boom. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what the hell this is. Naphthalene. I don't know. It's not burning like gasoline does. But it's... And look, the colors. The colors are the same. Who would have ever known these would be two separate products? They came from the same temperature range. The colors are the same. Viscosity is the same. But this one burns differently. Or maybe I was burning it wrong. I don't know. Maybe these are the same. Oh, but now that I have them side by side, the color's not the same, guys. Look. See, these are the type of things, the type of nuances. These are the types of nuances you got to pay attention to. All right. The color's not the same. The color is similar, but it is not the same. We're going to put question mark on this one. Question mark until I figure it out. Question mark. Don't know what that is. But look, the colors are very similar, but not the same. Look at this. You can tell this is gasoline. You can tell this is cloudier. It's not water in there making it cloudy. It's just a different color. It's yellower. This is more like translucent. So there you have it, guys. We only made 200 mil, 100 mil of both. So we only distilled over 200 mil today before I ran out of natural gas. It took 2 hours to heat up the still. That thing takes time. But you guys sitting in here, hey, as I always say, if you guys want to support the project, you love what I do, donation goes very far. This is 100% crowdfunded, but I appreciate you guys and your support. I got some work I need to do. So I got to end the live stream, unfortunately. I got to get another run in before I leave and before it gets dark out here. So we got some work, guys, but I want to just appreciate you guys always for your support. It does look like olive oil, but you don't want to cook with this, sir. So yeah, guys, you know, I did it. We distilled for the first time since the explosion, and I did it safely because it wasn't a vacuum still. But yeah, guys, you guys take care. Look out for the videos coming out. A lot of videos about to shoot out, especially the short form videos. Them about to shoot out like machine gun bullets, okay? And we're gonna get the long form video too. I've been recording everything on everything. So take care, guys. I love you all. And we're gonna run a weed whacker next time I'm out here. This is definitely enough to run a weed whacker. So we're gonna run a weed whacker. We're gonna make more of this. Look. Let me show you in front of the lights. You can see. They're clearly different. I'm glad I didn't pour them together. This is clearly two different products. So, hey, anybody watching this in the future or anybody now might have a theory. What is this product? They came over in the same temperature range, 90 to 110 C. Okay? 90 to 110 C. This one does not catch as easy. This one does. You can see it's not water because you can see the water separating at the bottom there a little bit. Okay? But I also got some molecular sieves on the way too, so that'll help too. Anyways, guys, take care.